Well, hold on. This is an actual.
Yeah, started now.
Is this live? Okay, do say live.
That's what it
Yep.
said.
Okay, we Ray was doing all that talking. That boy couldn't stay 5 minutes, Chris. That boy didn't stay in the room for 5 minutes. I said, my power went out. That boy got to calling me a duck. Got to doing all that. We was just in here talking.
I was talking, you was listening.
And what was you saying, sir? Let's go and get into it. What was you saying?
Because let's break down the context. Since KD is your,
Wait, what are we talking about?
we was talking about because one of the topics we are gonna talk about was KD. He's still thinking that KD is this guy. I told him, I said KD is a all world player in the regular season, but in the playoffs we have yet to see him actually lead his own team.
Nigga just be moving the goalpost. Nigga, 37 years old on top
When have
four
we
seed in the
when have we
Western Conference. If anybody else was doing this, y'all be on their nuts. Y'all be on Kawhi nuts, and this nigga is in a play-in.
I'm gonna ask you this question. Since Golden State, has he made it out the first round?
The first round?
No.
And how many times has he done it?
Wait, you said he didn't make it out the first round?
Yeah, and how
No.
many times
Oh
has
yeah,
he
they
made
did
it?
make it out the first round. The
Yeah,
Suns
they made it out
did
the first round with
with
Brooklyn.
Booker. And then they made it out the first round with Devin
No,
Booker. Yeah, because when he
Booker.
went against Giannis. Yeah. Right? You just be Chad, nigga.
Okay, it was two questions in one. I said, has he made it out the first round, and how many times has he done it? He only
Did he
did it
do
one time with Brooklyn. He never did it with the Suns. He got swept by the what's called
the
Ant and
Timberwolves,
them.
right? But they went to the second round the year before that,
Oh
right?
wait,
Didn't they lose
no,
against
hold on
them?
a second. I get that he did because the year before, I think it was the year before he beat Clippers with, and that's when Kawhi got hurt, and we all started clowning on Kawhi about how he gonna make
I
it
said
a
that.
championship.
That
But then,
and Giannis with the Nets.
yeah, okay, so he did it. He's done it
Did it
twice. How
twice.
many years has he played in Golden State? His first year with Brooklyn. So now, how many years has that been?
Oh my god. Was okay. So Brooklyn fell apart. Was that KD fault?
He had like, come on now, he didn't have a hand
Brooklyn fell
in it.
apart. Was that KD fault? Yes or no?
He didn't have a hand in it.
No. Kyrie fucking made a fucking
Nah,
political
that's the
stand.
one I can't say that Brooklyn wasn't his fault.
Thank you. Thank you.
James Harden wasn't fucking with Kyrie, not doing the vaccine shit, which, you had your own opinion about that. And that nigga Harden got the fuck up out of there. Went straight to Philly.
Like, bro, this dude Ray just be chatting, bro.
What did
But
that
you
have to
gotta
do with
remember,
KD leaving that team
I don't
though?
even think yeah, because Kyrie wasn't even there whenever they played against Milwaukee. I think he missed that whole series, and then Harden ended up getting
He
hurt.
got hurt game one or two, I think.
Yeah, he got hurt early, and then Harden ended up fucking himself up. He was really just out there just for moral support in that game seven. That nigga KD dropped like 50 in that game.
Yeah. Yeah. When he went against foot on, they literally call it foot on the line
The
game.
foot on the line game. Because if he would have hit that shot, that would have been game.
And Giannis went to have one of the better playoff runs that we done seen in a long time after that.
And
He made
if we gonna be honest, Brooklyn's going if his foot is not on that line, I'm not saying they win, but he at least would have got them to a championship.
they would have beat the hell out. They would have beat the hell out the Hawks, and they would have beat the
That's
hell
what
out
I'm
of
saying. They would
Phoenix.
have beat the dog shit. Anybody that would have won that series would have beat the Hawks.
Listen to how y'all sound. This is KD's career summed up.
No,
Hypothetical.
hold on. Before you go, I just need you to make sure you remember
This dude
context.
here, bro.
I said that Brooklyn was the only one that wasn't his fault. Now, if you want to argue Phoenix and everywhere else, that's cool because it wasn't his fault that team got blew up. But if you want to blame Phoenix, then hey, I don't. You can argue that all you want to.
How was Phoenix's fault? That was supposed to be Devin Booker team, and what did Devin Booker do?
No, I said he can argue that if he want to, but
Why is he the only all time great DJ that
No, y'all did it with Anthony Davis. Y'all did it with Anthony Davis all the way until Anthony Davis got traded. Don't start that shit, bro. When it's a young nigga coming up who's a superstar player, y'all blame the younger superstar player, bro.
anybody that thinks that AD is in the same realm as other all time greats, I don't know what they smoking, but they
What
need
the
to get
hell is
set.
you
Wait, what?
talking
Wait, hold on, hold on,
about?
hold on,
What are
hold
you
on, hold on,
talking
because
about?
I'm confused.
The only
What?
it's only 3 all-time greats playing right now. They in a whole different stratosphere than
Listen, okay,
anybody.
hold on. You
No.
just talking. Hold
What
on, you
year are
just
you talking
talking.
LeBron
about? We
James
did
and
the.
KD.
What are
We
you
Hold
not.
talking
on.
about? We did the same thing with AD. I'm confused on that part. What you mean we did the same thing with
Okay,
him?
because look, when LeBron was with LA, and then they finally acquired Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis was the younger superstar, right? What did
Okay.
they say as LeBron started to age?
The AD should have took. He should have been took over.
Okay, right. Okay, let's stop there. When Kevin Durant went from Brooklyn to Phoenix, what was they seeing in Phoenix?
What were they saying?
This is Devin Booker's team. So it's the same type of thing. KD was
Okay.
supposed to help Devin Booker like LeBron was supposed to help AD. But when AD wasn't as good as LeBron, everybody blamed AD. But when Devin Booker wasn't as good as KD, people still blame KD in Phoenix.
Well, the AD situation wasn't so much that he wasn't better than Braun. He just wasn't ever there. I mean, we seeing that firsthand, bro. We didn't even get a full. This nigga didn't hasn't played a full season of games with us, and he's already gone. So it's different in that sense. Now, if you want to say that, okay, it was supposed to be Devin Booker team, yeah, it was. But the only thing that the argument that Ray makes is very easy. Every time it don't work out, KD bounce. That's the argument that Ray is making. Is he wrong?
I mean, okay, you can make that argument, but to act like he's not a Batman, to act like he ain't won Finals MVP, to act like he wasn't the best player in Finals, to act like he haven't got his own team to a Finals is crazy. To act like he's a straight up non-winning bum is crazy. Like, let's come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? He's 37 years old, playing at an all NBA level. And he's the
Okay,
best player.
let
He's
me ask
clearly
you
the
this
best
question.
player on the top 14. Who else can say that at this age right
Let
now?
me
Oh,
ask
the
let,
old guard.
let me ask
Who's
you
the
this
best old
question.
guard right
Let
now?
me ask you
No.
this
Answer
question.
the
Here.
question. Who's the best old guard right now?
How old is KD?
37.
How old is LeBron? No, I'm asking a legit question. How
Nigga,
old is
I don't
LeBron?
know. 40.
3 years ago, was LeBron not? Was he not saying the same thing about LeBron at 37?
No. LeBron was not the best player on the team at
3 years ago,
37.
LeBron was in the Western Conference Finals. When the last time we seen KD in the Western Conference Finals or any conference finals?
Bro.
What are we doing here? You talking about he the best of the old guard and he's getting knocked out in the first round?
I don't know what to tell you. KD at 37 is better than LeBron at
Last year they
37.
didn't even make the
I don't
playoffs.
care
Did
what you're saying.
they make the playoffs last year? DJ?
Was that KD fault?
Oh my God! Answer the
We
question.
talking about KD, right?
Answer the question. You talking about the old guard? Was he in the playoffs last year?
Was LeBron in the playoffs last year?
I believe so.
They both was.
Who the
No,
Lakers play in the playoffs
Phoenix
last
didn't
year?
make the playoffs last year.
Huh?
Phoenix didn't make the playoffs last year. Curry did. LeBron was, I mean, KD wasn't on Rockets yet.
I know. I thought he did make it.
No, Phoenix.
Nah, Phoenix.
Phoenix
Phoenix.
got to the twin fun ball.
Oh,
That shit really was Bradley Beal, sorry ass fault.
First it was Booker. You sound like a Bron fan.
It was everybody fault except for KD. He was the only one showing up.
Sound like Bron fan.
I bet. Come on, cause this one y'all don't keep it fair, bro. Y'all just wanna. It's easy to blame KD. That's just what y'all do. It's easy. It's easy to blame KD. Okay.
What did that coach say back in the day? They are who we thought they were. You knew what Bradley Bill was before he got there. You gotta put the blame on him now.
And what was
Booking
Devin
ain't
Booker?
been Booking ain't been the same since Luca did him dirty in the playoffs.
you said who ain't been the same?
Oh, look at this.
Booker ain't
Kevin
been the same since Luca did him dirty.
Kevin Durant was the only one to make the All-Star team last year. Kevin
Because Booker
Durant.
was hurt
No,
he
he
was hurt
wasn't.
that year, wasn't
Devin Booker played 75 games. KD only played 62. So no, we're not doing that. He just fucking sucked. 26 a game, the boy shooting 46 from the field, 33 from three. Wasn't doing nothing. So, like I said, and let's go. Like I said,
he? Booker was averaging what?
Shit, Booker was averaging 25 last year.
he
That
wasn't playing good though.
that 3 point shooting is horrible though.
This nigga KD was damn near. Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like I said, if this was LeBron and AD, Chris, if this was LeBron and AD, what would they would have been saying about AD?
You said that this was who?
If Kevin Durant was doing with the same numbers, but we just doing this and flipping it from LeBron at 36 and Devin Booker and Anthony Davis, what would they be saying? Would it be the same? Would they be saying, "Oh, Kevin Durant didn't do it again," or would they be saying, "Oh, this nigga AD ass"?
Well, you got a history of how KD moves.
Nigga, he was never the problem nowhere he went. That's what I'm telling you. The only thing you can criticize KD for doing was jumping from OKC to Golden State. But everything after that, y'all just been nut riding this man because y'all didn't like him going from OKC to Golden State. Brooklyn wasn't his fault. Phoenix wasn't his fucking fault.
You want to know why
Bradley Beal played 53 games and was fucking trash.
You want to know why it's so easy for you to say that it's Kevin Durant's fault? Because he never takes real leadership. All he does is go out there and hoop. He doesn't actually know how to lead a team. He doesn't actually know how to get the team going. All he knows is, hey, coach, I can put the ball in the bucket. That ain't gonna win you no championships.
I didn't know
you know how to actually lead no team. That ain't leading the team. I can outscore you guys. What is that gonna do? Get you scoring titles? That's all he known for is getting a bucket. He ain't known for nothing else when it comes to actually being a number one guy.
And I didn't already.
So he wasn't a number one guy at OKC.
Name me what he did on OKC other than be the best scorer. What else was he doing?
He was the best fucking player. He was the best all around fucking player on OKC. What are you talking about? Easily.
He didn't become a good defender until he got to Golden State Warriors. So what else was he doing other than being a best scorer that made him the best player on the team?
You just talking. You don't watch. You didn't watch KD.
Okay.
He didn't become a good defender until he got to
KD was a good scorer.
Golden State.
KD was a good defender.
He got better at fucking everything. He's an all-time great. He was getting better at everything since he got in the league.
He sucked that past him when he was at OKC.
He was all defense in fucking college. You act like he just never played no fucking defense ever in life. He was good at defender in the NBA his whole career. He got better.
Carmelo wasn't known for defense in pros, but he was known for it in college. What does that have to do with the pros?
He wasn't known for no fucking defense in college. What the fuck are you talking about? Kevin Durant has always played defense in the NBA. Kevin Durant has always played defense.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
Talking, bro. How he didn't play no defense? He fucking 6'11" with great agility and a great wingspan.
More effort on defense once he got to Golden State. You just saying.
Just be talking. I watched Kevin Durant his whole fucking career. How you gonna tell me? What fuck you talking about?
You act like you talking to somebody that was born in the second grade or something when he was first getting drafted. I seen his whole career too.
So he didn't play defense in OKC.
You talking about special matchups?
Right now, did he play defense or not?
Not consistently.
You said
not consistently.
That shit's
you're not a good defender if you ain't doing. You only doing it for one series. Woo-hoo.
He was always good at defense.
No, he was not. We're not about to sit there and do that. He was not.
Yo, Edge talking, bro. Okay, look. He never played no defense, right? In OKC. But when he was in OKC, when he was competing for MVPs, he getting damn near 2 blocks and damn near 2 steals. He's always was a stocks guy. He was always giving you blocks and steals. What are you talking about? And he actually was a good defender his whole career.
Scroll up some more.
Maybe his first couple years after that.
Can you scroll up real quick.
What you mean?
No, scroll up. Like go up. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. No, keep scrolling.
So now it's this nigga be bullshit, boy. You bullshit. Well, he gotta have all defense teams. He gotta be one of the best 3 defenders at his position.
He was the all-time stocks player.
No, I didn't say that. I said he gives you stocks, steals and blocks, good on-ball defense. He's laterally quick.
No, oh my god,
good wingspan.
I'm about to rewrite history. He was never known as just I'm about to just come out here and just.
Finished top 10 defensive player of the year in 17-18.
And look what team he was on.
They came out of nowhere though, right?
Look what team he was on.
Okay, he didn't learn how to play defense.
Did I not just?
But he only learned how to play defense in Golden State. What you saying?
It's been a pleasure talking to you, DJ. Thank you for winning the argument for me.
See, you just trying to win. You not even trying to talk basketball. Your head just talking. But I'm saying that came from nowhere.
It didn't come from, I never said that.
That's what you're trying to make it sound like. You said didn't play defense until he got to go State. That shit is fucking stupid. I just showed you he's getting.
He always had the ability. I'm saying on a consistent basis. If you're not doing it on a consistent basis, what are we talking about? It's like somebody saying man, he got 30 last game for the next 6 games. He only getting 6 points, 10 points, 12 points. He got the ability, but guess what? It's different when I can do this night in and night out. He was not locking people up on a nightly basis. He was not accepting the challenge of actually guarding the other team's best player night in, night out. He was not doing that. But when the playoffs came, it's kind of like Robert Horry. When the playoffs came, Robert Horry turned into almost a perennial all-star type of player. But he didn't do it all year round. That matters when you're talking about being a great. How you gonna call somebody a great defender? They only doing it on special occasion tonight. I'm going against LeBron. I'm gonna play harder than usual today. That should be your mentality against anybody. He should have did that against Trevor Ariza.
Kevin Durant was a good defender.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you. You could say you don't agree, but I'm saying he was a good defender, bro.
He had the makeup to be one, but he didn't do it on a nightly basis, so I can't give him that title.
He was a good defender, bro.
Hey, I mean, you just gotta agree to disagree.
He was the best player on that Golden State team, too, by the way.
Bruh, you don't get no cool points for going to a team that was already in back-to-back finals and coming in and saying, I'm the best player now. You don't get no cool points there.
So, Steph Curry, all-time great, and you add another player to his team, and that person becomes automatically better than you. That other person's still above him, huh? So, Kevin Durant's still above him, huh? Even though he went to a team with another top 10 player.
I could have sworn Steph Curry ended this when he went back to another finals when KD left and won. I thought this was over with. What are we talking about here? KD ain't been to nothing else since he left Golden State.
Okay, that don't mean I don't care what you say. We seen them on the same team.
KD stopped.
And now look at their stories now. Look at their stories now. Y'all just be just talking, bro. Y'all just be talking. Okay, you just boy, you argue like a 8-year-old.
Who got more MVPs?
You argue like an 8-year-old.
Okay.
Kevin Durant does everything Steph Curry does, but at fucking 6'11", bro. Quit being fucking slow, bro. Like, bro, you argue. This nigga had.
Who wins more? Like, you talking about who can do more? Who actually wins though? Ain't that what we play for? We play to win, right?
Robert Horry, the greatest ever. Then.
Do we play to win the game, DJ?
All right. So let's stop talking basketball. Just talk about who got the most rings. Then we can't talk basketball. We just talk about fucking rings. That shit be lame as hell. That shit lame as hell, bro.
We talk about all-time greats. What is the?
That shit was a series of unfortunate events.
What is the separator,
bro? This shit could have worked out in Brooklyn. That shit wasn't his fault. Phoenix was some bullshit. It is.
Why is it
everywhere played out how it played out, bro?
Why is it every time KD goes somewhere it doesn't work out? Why is it that? Why is he always the common denominator?
Man, it is what it is. I don't want to argue about KD no more, bro. Let's talk about something else because it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It's like it don't make no sense. You just gonna talk about rings. When one dude is clearly better than the other dude, but you just but he won because he was in this situation and that situation. Nigga, that shit ain't got nothing to do with basketball. He was in a better situation. He's been in a better situation. He's been in a better situation. You take Steph Curry off of that team and you put KD in that team, they win too. The fuck is you talking about? You drop him in that Boston series, the same shit happened.
Look how you talking about I argue like a little kid. Look what you are. You arguing hypotheticals, hoping like, man, if he put him in this team, he'll win. Who cares?
Man.
You play the cards that you dealt, man.
Okay.
You don't go to somebody else.
You don't want to talk basketball. You just want to say nigga got a ring when he left. That's all you want to say. He had a ring before he left. He had a ring after he left. He's better. That's a lame argument.
You upset about KD being Batman and couldn't win. That's what you upset about. Man. You mad because somebody else was better at being Batman than you were. Like what? That's how you sound
What are
right
you
now.
talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
Steph Curry was better
think
at being Batman
Okay,
than KD was.
Kevin Durant was on Steph Curry's team and he was better than him.
When Klay Thompson came back, it wasn't the same no more.
Steph Curry and Kevin Durant was on the
Steph
same
still won.
team. Steph
KD
Curry
still
and KD was on the same team.
I guarantee this. KD would
Just
not have won.
talking.
KD would not have got to the finals and won it on that last finals with Klay out there playing like how he was playing. That's a fact.
So he couldn't have beat the Denver Nuggets in round one with no Aaron Gordon, no Jamal Murray, when Will Barton and Monte Morris starting. He couldn't have beat that team. Oh, he couldn't beat the Memphis Grizzlies with no Ja Morant. He couldn't have did that.
You not
What are
even
you talking about? He couldn't beat Luka and Brunson.
Got to the finals and won it. Forget about getting through those weak teams.
All right, you just talking now. I don't see, bro. That's why I be trying to tell you dudes. Y'all hype up Curry first one. Y'all hype up Curry last one, man. Just like Curry helped Durant, Durant helped Curry, bro. And his first and his last ring is very questionable. I respect what he did against Boston, but Boston choked, and then he played two hurt teams and a team in the Mavericks that shouldn't have been there. I don't care what y'all say. You just go point at the rings, but you don't want to talk basketball. You don't want to talk basketball.
Hold on a second, because
talk about the rings. Talk about the rings. You don't want to talk basketball. You want to talk about the rings.
Let's add context behind the team that you just said choked. Because you didn't say anything. You didn't say anything when Brooklyn got past that same Boston team without Jaylen Brown, and Tatum was out there by himself, and he was younger, and he was busting KD ass. They lost, but he was still busting his ass. What you think an older Tatum would have did with Jaylen Brown beside him? You think KD would have got past that? Okay. He was barely getting past that when he didn't have Jaylen Brown with him.
Okay.
But we don't want to add context to that. You talking about, he's just about to run through a team that choked. You want to know why he choked? Because Steph Curry was out there going crazy, flamethrower, half court. They couldn't do nothing about it. They thought that it's easy to say you can hunt a lion until that lion is really in your face. You like,
I don't know what the hell you talking about. You sound like you just chatting.
KD ain't no lion.
Okay. How about
he's not a true hunter.
We can move on.
He's a scavenger. He's a scavenger.
I want to talk about Chet. Where is the Chet representative? I need him to unmute his goddamn mic right now.
Man, Chris, you can't do that. Chet
and don't try to go off because that nigga Chet had one good game today. I don't want to hear.
This is a terrible time to bring that up. Chet was cooking them niggas, bro.
You see that? That's why he waited.
He don't want to talk. That boy got a Lonzo picture on his thing. I just seen that.
Oh God,
you dudes, you crazy, man.
I need somebody to support me the way he supports some of these bums.
I need somebody to support me the way Ray support them sorry ass Lakers too. Fuck them. They barely baited it out against the Pelicans and Freaky Z.
Yeah, change the subject that fast.
Bro, we took 20 minutes talking about KD. You just was talking in circles, bro.
You was getting cooked.
I wasn't getting cooked. We just go agree to disagree. You don't talk basketball. You don't talk basketball. You talk circumstances.
Things that happen to hoops talks is people talking about ring culture. That's what we play the game for. That's the only thing that ever mattered. Nobody was out there playing for stats back then. People want to win. But now everybody, man, everything that matters is ring culture because they don't care about winning no more. They don't care about competing. That's why they don't want to hear ring culture no more. That's the real reason why people want to. No, I mean, why we got to talk about winning? Why we? Okay, if that's the case.
KD got 2 rings and 2 Finals MVPs. So let's just talk about fucking basketball. What the fuck you talking about?
But when I said Curry won without him, but he didn't win without Curry. Wasn't that the biggest talk?
Oh my God!
The biggest thing about Shaq and Kobe, they was like, you gonna always be in what's called Shaq's shadow because you couldn't win without him. But now it's a problem because it's KD.
You're not saying nothing about.
He's about to retire and he can't win without him.
You're not.
This is last straw.
It's about rings, right?
He only last leg. He ain't gonna be able to do it, and now it's bothering you as a fan.
Hold on. It's about rings, right? It's about rings, right?
It's always been about. Winning ain't the only thing. It's everything.
How many Finals MVP Curry's got? How many times has Curry been? Huh? What?
He got one.
How many Finals MVP KD got?
He got two.
So on the biggest stage, who got more Finals MVPs?
KD did.
So KD's been the best players in the best at the end of the best goddamn whatever the fuck you call it. So in the finals, KD's been better than Curry multiple times. That's what you're saying. Because one got two, the other one got one. You see how that's dumb? That's dumb for an argument.
And people still say Kobe is better than Shaq, and he won more championships but got less Finals MVP. So what is your argument here?
That list, can we talk about basketball? They both have Finals MVPs. They both got an MVPs. Who cares? Basketball for basketball player for basketball player. I think KD is better than Steph Curry.
Curry led his team to a Finals and won it.
God, bro.
After
and KD led Steph Curry team to two finals, three finals. Fuck you talking about?
I remember in real time when people said that both of them was done after that. Oh, like okay, KD left.
Oh my
KD
God,
ain't gonna win after, and Curry wasn't gonna win again either. Bro. Especially after Clay got hurt, and he got hurt again on
that sorry ass Nuggets team, that sorry ass Grizzlies team. The team of the Mavericks, who nobody even thought was good when Jalen Brunson first had a breakout season. Like, come on, bro. Like, relax. And then he got his first one against a fucked up ass Cavaliers team. Like, bro, y'all just be talking, bro. If you ain't gonna put the championships in contest, y'all just gonna be bragging about the goddamn ring, bro.
Luka was an All NBA. That's what
he was, but the team was fucking ass. The team was fucking ass, bro.
Oh my God.
Maxi Cleaver, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jalen Brunson, bro. That was his fucking lineup. Like, we're not gonna act like that was just an all-world team.
Trash now, huh?
Oh my God. Chris, you see how I can't argue with this nigga, bro?
Who's Steph Curry's second best player? Who was Steph Curry's second best player?
Chris.
Who was Steph Curry's second best player? Oh my God, you talking about Jalen
Andrew Wiggins.
What are we doing here?
Draymond Green.
I remember in real time, you thought the Mavericks had a real good chance of beating him. And all of a sudden, he had no good team. In real time, I wish we could just go back in time. I remember you saying that the Mavericks going to beat them. Now, all of a sudden, they wasn't good enough. Now, all of a sudden, they're not good enough.
Man, we were just creating content. I didn't know either way. Neither one of them teams was all that, bro.
He said, I'm just speaking out of the side of my neck. I didn't know.
I didn't know. Niggas say the Mavericks was hot, so I went with the hot team. Simple as that. But don't act like Jalen Brunson was better than Andrew Wiggins at that time, because nobody would have fucking said this.
When he was playing in the playoffs.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
He started playing in the playoffs. He was definitely.
Yeah, you love doing revisionist history.
Going into that series, how he was playing, he was the third best player on the court. No argument at all.
Nigga say he was having his first breakout season. He probably wouldn't have put Brunson over Poole at that time.
Poole wasn't really showing out that series.
Okay, but he was showing out throughout that season and through it. He even had
he didn't because it was a couple games in that first round when he had to battle Utah. Luka wasn't out there, and
we know this. We know this.
When Luka came back, he was still looking like the number one guy.
But this is what I'm saying. Jalen Brunson was a fucking backup before that season. Niggas didn't even know he was good.
Coming off the bench. That was Poole first. What's called playoff run. Like
Andrew Wiggins had an all-star season this year.
That was Andrew Wiggins' first playoffs too. You forget when he was with Timberwolves, he was not getting to the playoffs.
But he was already a 20-point per game scorer.
On a losing team. They was winning like 20 games a season.
Raynor, you act like that Warriors team was filled with bums. Draymond Green was still an all-defensive team player. Wiggins was an all-star. Jordan Poole was in the running for 6th man of the year. Quit acting like that team was just ass compared to that Mavericks team. It was better than that Mavericks team.
I think the number one thing
what?
It was just that good. If they roles look maximized, but it was really just That's really what it was. You put anybody else in Steph Curry's shoes that season, they not getting.
If you put any other top 10 player, that same shit is happening, bro. Stop it. That fucking bro. We were talking about how weak the fucking playoff field was.
Not hearing it. Luka would have smacked any other player that would replace him that year.
He got clamped by Andrew Wiggins, a guy who had the best defensive season of any wing that year. A nigga who was an all-star that year. Fuck you talking about? You act like Curry was just doing everything by himself. Andrew Wiggins had an all-time playoff run as a second option that year in terms of two-way impact. So don't do that. Dude, just be talking, man. Draymond Green was quarterbacking at an all-time level in terms of defense. It was two. Man, come on now. Hell
Bro,
no. Two
we
all.
giving Wiggins Iguodala praise right now for defense. This dude Luca had 3 games in a row where he dropped 30+ points. Like, what are we doing here? He was doing that great on defense. You praising this guy? He's getting 40 put on his head back-to-back games.
What he do to Tatum?
What who do to Tatum?
What Andrew Wiggins do to Tatum?
Tatum ain't Luca. So like what?
Okay. This was the finals, but okay. Can we please talk about something else, please? Something. Can we talk about your sorry ass Lakers? And how y'all gonna be an easy first round? And how they gonna be an easy first round exit because y'all got the biggest crybaby in the NBA.
And what's your Rockets gonna do? Because you clearly not a Mavericks fan.
They way better than the Lakers. Nigga, I'm a Mavericks fan. They fucking suck. Why the fuck I'm gonna talk about the Mavericks? Cooper Flag ain't paid in a month. What the fuck I'm talking about the Mavericks for?
You not to talk about your team.
Oh my god! See this, bro. We're talking about the Lakers, a team that gets talked about nationally, a team that has 3 stars on it currently.
If the playoffs started right now, Houston and Lakers would match up in the first round.
And y'all get y'all ass whooped. Fuck you talking about? Lakers not better than Rockets. Y'all barely beating the Pelicans. Y'all ain't got one. Y'all ain't got how many wins y'all got against the top 10 team? Y'all only beat bad teams. Y'all is the West version of Toronto Raptors with LeBron.
You just escaped the Wizards the other night, and you talking about like, come on, man.
Y'all just escaped the Pelicans. What are you talking about?
Wizards is worse than the Pelicans.
Okay. Rockets also beat good teams.
And they also lost the bad teams. So I mean,
and y'all haven't beat a good team. Y'all got the most losses by 10 plus in the whole NBA. What you talking about?
That better be a fact.
It is a fact. It is a fact. They just talked about it the other day. When y'all lose big because y'all fucking only beat up on bad teams. Y'all is literally the West Toronto Raptors. Y'all only beat bad teams. But talk about Luka, man. Talk about Luka, bro. What's going on? What's going on with the Lakers? Y'all making it out the first round this year, right?
Hell no.
You played Rockets first round.
So y'all better than the Rockets. Chris, the Lakers better than the Rockets to you, too?
They losing against whoever the fuck they play in the first round. I don't care who it is.
Luka, they selling Luka jerseys, waterproof, all them damn crybaby tears on them. Waterproof Luka jerseys. Nigga cried 24/7. I'm glad that nigga not in Dallas no more, Chris. I ain't gonna care.
Man, you was pissed when he got traded.
I was until we got Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag is already more valuable than Luka.
You take acting classes?
Hey Ray, so if we had to draft right now for the next 5 years, you taking Luka over Cooper Flag?
Yes.
Boy, you lying.
Okay.
Chris, who you taking for the next 5 years? Cooper Flag or Luka?
I mean, I done already seen Luka, so I'm taking Luka.
Boy,
you can't ignore the first team All NBAs. Like, I get what you're saying. I really do.
They should stop this year.
It's just, I mean, shit, he ain't playing enough games. But we know if he played enough games, he's easily another first team All NBA player. Like, it's not even a question. But
Luka better. Okay, let's do this. Luka better than Cade. Would y'all take Luka over Cade? Okay, so Luka better than Ant?
No, not this year. I mean, come on now.
Well, see, hold on.
You
I
talking
think the
about people
difference
that's
is
just healthy
DJ
versus
because
somebody who ain't really.
the way some of these players that you named, because just the first two players you named is already they two-way players. So, am I gonna value this all NBA first team score over now Ant? I probably take Ant over Luca just because Ant can make an all NBA team and he plays defense. He can do just as much offensively as far as scoring that Luka can do. I ain't saying the facilitating and everything else, but he gonna get you a bucket. But Cade, nah, give me Luka over Cade.
The fact that it's even a conversation between Luka and Cade, because Luka is better than Cade, but I'd rather have Cade. This is not even about who's better; it's about who you rather have. The list is getting longer between Luka and the people I'd rather have over him. It wasn't this long a couple years ago. That's all I'm saying. That nigga is regressing. He just taking more shots. The nigga don't play no defense. He don't even get back. He don't even attempt to play defense. My thing is I'd rather have I don't care what y'all say. I'd rather have Donovan Mitchell and Jalen Brunson than Luka ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna go that far.
This version of Luka, he's not getting no better, bro.
No,
The league, nope. The league is not what it was the last couple years. No, he's not carrying nobody. No. That shit over with.
I don't think I can go that far.
Donovan Mitchell and Jalen Brunson less a headache than Luka. I'd rather have Jaylen Brown than Luka.
Now Jaylen Brown, you can make that argument. I mean, look what he's doing.
I still wouldn't rather have Tatum. Luka better than Tatum still.
You just a Tatum hater, bro. That's crazy.
Tatum's so bland. He trying to rush back. Did y'all hear what Tatum said?
Nah, what did he say?
He said I didn't.
Real self.
Tatum said I didn't come back to be no role player.
Well,
everything he say gonna be taken into context.
What the fuck is the contest? What?
So he just walked up to the microphone and said that.
Okay, let me.
I'm thinking like what?
Because this dude Ray just say he just a contrary to anything I say.
Like, it's an article.
Okay.
No, I don't care that he said that shit either. What you mean you ain't come here to be a role player, nigga? Don't be trying to come in here and fuck up what we got going on.
And that's all I'm saying. He been hating on.
Do you see what that team look like right now, Chris? They got no role players.
You say what?
Do you see how that team look right now? They got nothing but role players out there.
And if he comes back right now, I'm sorry, nigga, you're going to be a role player. I don't need you to try to be out here and try to chuck up shots and try to get your rhythm back to show that you the man.
And he's fucking doing a documentary on coming back from his Achilles too.
What kind of LeBron ass shit is that?
This is good. Anyone has ever done. So 6 weeks. I'm confident you'll go back and be the way you were before. You're a young guy, the top of spring. And come back and be a role player, Doc. Appreciate it. We'll get back, Doc.
This nigga so fucking fake, bro. This what y'all support? This dude is shooting a documentary. This nigga shooting a documentary.
Like he was reading from a script.
Dude is such a lame, bro. He gonna fuck.
I don't know what's worse. This nigga walking around with a camera crew doing his recovery, or Diddy walking around while he got a court case going on with a camera crew. I don't know which one worse.
Tatum, you play basketball. Diddy's in entertainment.
I don't know which one's worse.
All the court stuff, I can't really defend Tatum. Tatum done did some crazy stuff. The text message from Kobe.
Come on, bro.
He's
shooting a documentary in season, coming back from Achilles.
Now I understand if a nigga was on like the NBA version of Hard Knocks or something, if he was on starting 5 and he was hurt, but you got your own people recording a documentary.
I'm just saying, Jaylen Brown better than him anyway.
Very weird.
It's one person we ain't heard from his injury.
Who?
Kyrie.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Man,
he ain't coming back.
He's
I'm
a
saying
fucking
we
man.
ain't heard a peep from him though. Since
No,
he
and
been
you're not.
Because he don't hate on his teammates. I'll give him that.
Shit, the only reason why we even heard so much from Dame is because they
you
pretty
said
much
you was saying
injected him into
last
the
year he hated
3-point contest.
Nimbar, he was trying to take the ball out of his hands. You were saying he was hating on them last year. Now all of a sudden he don't hate his teammates.
I'm talking about in this context. I think Tatum is hating on Jaylen Brown's success. Honestly, I honestly do.
It was his team first. Like what? And I naturally came and
It
took
was
it from him.
Jaylen. It was Jaylen Brown. What? But this is what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying. It was Jaylen Brown's team first.
How did I take it
Tatum,
from you? I don't want conference finals MVP and finals MVP.
bruh, the
That's
first final
Who got the real
that's
accolade?
exactly what I was about to
the
say,
first
bro.
conference
Who got
You
the
got
real
to sit.
accolade?
Tatum
the
got to
first,
sit his ass down, bro.
the
Like all this
first
ain't coming to be
conference
a role
finals
player.
that they both ever got to. Tatum showed his ass as a rookie.
Nigga, what? We're talking. No, fuck that. They won a championship. Jaylen Brown got all the accolades that matter. We're not gonna do that rookie bullshit, bro. Hell
Nah,
no.
they've been in the
What are you
league too long
talking
to
about?
bring up that
And
rookie
I
shit.
feel and it still feels like Brown has a cloud over his head.
Who got them further when they was
How does
alone?
it feel
This
like
nigga
that
got them
Brown
as the
has a
second
cloud over his
seed.
head?
What the fuck is you talking about?
I,
Tatum ain't did what Jaylen Brown is doing this year. He never did that. He struggled and got they ass a 6 seed. What is you talking about?
this wasn't the same team.
It don't this team is fucking ass. They're white and
I'm
fucking
about to
Peyton
say
Pritchard
this
is
team
fucking
is
Who,
worse.
ass.
who,
You
okay,
just said this was a team full of role players.
without Googling, who was Tatum's second option when Brown got hurt that year?
What year?
Nigga.
What year we
Oh
talking
my
about?
god, this nigga said without Googling, like I'm supposed to just know off the top of my head who the fuck the second best player was on a sorry ass fucking Celtics team.
What year was this?
I think it was 2020.
He said without
Whatever.
Googling. No, Chris, he said without Googling. Like a nigga supposed to.
Is
Do
that
you
the year
know?
that
You tell me. I don't
I
want to
mean,
Google
shit.
it.
If we
You
gonna
tell
say
me then, right?
the third best
that's the
player on
point
that
I
team
made?
probably had to be who? Either Marcus Smart or
Nigga, you wouldn't have known who these niggas are. Derek White and Peyton Pritchard ain't no household names. No, Chris, we not going for this shit.
Derek White is better than any teammate that Tatum had that
Look
year.
up Derek. Look, okay, you must ain't seen Derek White. This how I know you ain't been watching the fucking games.
hold on.
Derek White has been fucking ass.
Let's go ahead and let's nip this shit in the bud.
He was
Let's go
worse
ahead
than
and nip this
Marcus
shit in the
Smart.
ass. Let's nip this in the ass right now.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck who they had. They're the number one option. Figure it out. Jaylen Brown is figuring it out better than Jason Tatum was. Period. I don't want to go through this going down the list
Come
and being
on, bro.
a goddamn historian trying to see who the hell these niggas had.
They better get out the first round then, because otherwise he didn't do nothing different than what Tatum did when he was number one.
He can get them. That's what I'm saying. He can get them at the first round. Tatum
Dude
is not
face
finna win.
Dude
Tatum not
face
But
gonna
see,
win.
the
Kyrie and
problem
KD
is,
first.
Dre,
Tatum
you
not
just
gonna win.
looking at
Dude face
you
KD
just
and
trying to
Kyrie is
judge
first
him off
round.
of the
I guarantee
playoffs.
you.
You trying to judge him just straight off of what
You
he got
telling me
to do in
Jaylen
the
Brown would have got the
playoffs. But
first
at the
round
end of the
pass?
day, bro, when can you say that Jason Tatum has been a top 2 candidate to win MVP? I need this nigga Jaylen Brown to win. We ain't had a nigga from America win. I can't remember the last nigga that won it. It's
Tatum,
been
no,
everybody overseas.
he not winning this year either. So I mean, it was a good run, but he not winning it this year.
No,
So.
say we getting off the point. This my thing. In the actual NBA Finals, Jaylen Brown was recognized as the Celtics' best player. In the actual Eastern Conference Finals that they won, Jaylen Brown was recognized as the Celtics' best player. Right now, no Jason Tatum, their second seed in the Eastern Conference. What the fuck are we doing? Jason Tatum hasn't proved what Jaylen Brown has proved. Jaylen Brown is the Celtics' best player in terms of performance. Jason Tatum is probably the face of the Celtics. That's two totally different things. Now, Jason Tatum looks like he's hating on Jaylen Brown by trying to rush himself back so he could, man, no, look what I can do. No, Jaylen Brown is the best player on the Celtics, bro. If you say something different,
How can we say what he's rushing back towards? You ain't following his process. You're not a
he
doctor.
said I ain't come back to be no role player. So that means he didn't come
What
back
about
to fit
those in the
in.
rushing?
He's not coming back to fit in. That's literally what. Come on. If you just came back off an Achilles, you finna come back and take 20 shots a game.
Out of all the other niggas that coming back from Achilles, why are you the one nigga that's trying to rush back?
Losing in the first round against KD and Kyrie, and he out there by himself.
Oh, right. So
Jaylen
why is he
Brown
trying
not getting past him by himself?
Okay, just answer the question. Why? So why? What's the point of him rushing back so soon? We never seen nobody come back this fast off an Achilles. Why he coming back?
Obviously, his body healed faster. I don't know.
Why is he shooting a documentary?
These are questions you have to ask Jason Tatum.
Why is he saying he ain't coming back to be a role player? All the shit is lined up to say he's hating on Jaylen Brown, bro. Call a spade a fucking spade for once.
Or he's saying he wants to come back and just be in the same role he was already in.
That's the
Nigga, you not
problem. That's the
coming,
problem.
but you don't
Brown
see that
was
as a
still doing
problem.
what Brown was doing. What was Brown doing different when Tatum
He
was out
wasn't
there?
getting these shots. What the fuck are you talking
Oh
about?
my god, yes he was.
Chris, what you was finna say? Chris, what you
Jaylen
say?
Brown is not averaging 30 with Tatum out there, bro. These other players are not playing the way that they're playing with Tatum out there. You insert Tatum into a situation like that, when y'all been playing a certain way all year, I don't see. I just don't see how that's gonna work.
When you
And it
got
ain't
two
so much. And it ain't
stars,
so much of like they haven't played together. It's like we play different when you're not here. And I'm sorry, I don't expect to see all NBA Jason Tatum when he come back. It's not gonna happen. Like as much as he hates to hear it, no nigga, you got to play second fiddle for once in your life. You got to play second fiddle. He been doing it for years, and he ain't never said not a word. Nigga ain't never hated on you or nothing. What are you rushing back for? Not to
Insane.
be a role player? I don't want to hear that as a team. Like, nah, nigga, you gonna have to get in where you fit in.
That's a crazy statement to say coming back early off an Achilles, bro. After
so we
already having a
so
crazy
we gonna
documentary about coming
so
back
we
off an
gonna act like
Achilles.
so Tatum is hating, but we gonna act like all them years of Jalen Brown saying he want to be traded
Because
from
he's
the
better,
team.
and he said he's better, and he's proven he's better. We done had a conference finals together.
So which
I
one?
got the conference finals
Hold on.
MVP.
Which one
We done
sound
had a
like?
finals together. I done got the finals MVP.
Which
Why
one
can't I
sound?
say I'm better than you? What the fuck is
Which
you
one
talking about?
sounds more like, bruh, he was doing that way before he won a Finals MVP. We're not doing that. He been in
Okay,
trade rumors before
Ray
that. He
Nard,
wanted to
I'm
leave
not
the team.
disagreeing with you, but I'm saying one has a better argument than the other to say
So
he's fucking better.
which one sounds more like Hayden? Going to your team and say, I want to be traded because I feel like I'm better than my teammate when we're both stars on the team, or somebody you saying, I don't want to come back being a role player. Which one sounds more like a hater?
Once
Somebody that's looking at you doing something that you may think is better than how you were doing it. Because Jaylen Brown didn't lie.
Jalen Brown literally wanted to
Jaylen
be
Brown
traded
didn't
because he
lie.
felt like he was better than
But
Tatum. He
he
wanted the keys to the
is,
team.
me and Chris are saying he is. You the only one saying that he's not. Out of us
Well,
three,
you're
you the
going
only one
based off
saying
of
this.
after they won the finals. He was saying this before they even smelled the
This
finals.
is right now. You're not understanding. People have been saying Jaylen Brown is better than
No,
Tatum.
they was not. They ain't been saying that.
a lot of people have.
That's why I'm saying he don't watch
They
the
didn't start
games.
saying it to
He
the
don't watch
last
the
2 years. Before that, they were saying
Nah,
Jalen Brown had the
What?
best
the
team.
only reason why that, bro, you got to think about it. Without everything that Jaylen Brown does, all he needed was the keys to the car. He just now got the keys to the car, and we see what he can do when he got the keys to the
Bro
goddamn
just got
car.
left hand.
That's
Bro
why they
just
was
got
going to
left
try to
hand other
trade him.
years.
The
Now all
nigga
of a
getting.
sudden he just needs the keys.
You said what?
Bro just learned how to dribble with his left hand, but he just needed the keys. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, man. He
This
had to learn
dude,
how. Yeah,
this
man. He used to drive with his right too. Now he can drive with his left.
Tatum doing all that and bricking, so it is what it is.
what happened
Chuck,
with what,
chucking
bro?
up 10 threes a
So
game.
we're gonna act like last year didn't happen when Tatum was out there on the island by himself and Brown was nowhere to be found, and then he want to finally show it when Tatum get hurt.
Yep.
Yep, I don't fuck with this
That,
nigga.
that, that, that didn't happen.
Fuck you talking about?
That didn't
Fuck you
happen.
talking about? Get your ass out the way.
Get
Hell you
your
talking
ass out
about?
the way, nigga.
Hell you talking about?
Get your light skinned ass out the way. Let me show you how to drive this bitch real quick.
but now for real
That boy
though.
had one good game.
Now for real though. This what we saying, right? Jaylen Brown has always thought he's better than Tatum. He's never got the chance to prove it because they're always going to shoot Tatum in as the number one. Now that Jaylen Brown is being shoot in as the number one, everybody's trying to rush Tatum back so Tatum can go back to being the number one when Jaylen Brown has proven he can do it. He's got a conference finals MVP. He's got a finals MVP. My thing is Jaylen Brown thinks he's better than Tatum, and he has a hell of an argument. People have been saying it for a few years now, and all I'm saying is Tatum is trying to rush back because I think he's hating on Jaylen Brown, even though Jaylen Brown has a history of talking down on Tatum and kind of hinting that he thinks he's better, which is kind of ugly too. But Jaylen Brown has a better argument than Tatum. That's all.
Y'all better hope Jalen Brown drag this team in the playoffs past the first round.
What you mean drag? He a second seed.
You do Ray is crazy. Turn your TV on, dog.
This is the worst second seed
Oh
So
my
we still
god.
Wow.
Oh my god. Chris, you see what I be going
Hey,
through,
my
bro?
nigga.
This is crazy. Do we got any more topics to hear? Because this dude Ray is crazy. Okay, what's the before we get off this topic? What's the Celtics ceiling with Brown only and then with added Tatum?
Since y'all know so much more about the Celtics, I want to hear y'all take what is they selling for you now? Where
Second
they
round
going?
without Tatum, second round exit. With Tatum, second round exit.
Shit, I damn near think
No,
they can make the conference
I want to
finals.
hear that. Since Tatum is a non-factor this year, what is their ceiling going like
Second
right now? What second
second
round?
round exit.
That's a
Conference finals.
that's a good ceiling for a second round seed, right? Second round exit, right? That's a good.
Conference finals. Let's go, baby.
What you mean? Wait, hold on. What you say, Ray?
So that's a
What you
good
want me to
ceiling.
say? The team sucks. I don't think the team is good.
What y'all was just hyping him up, talking about like what he about to take them, and then he only taking them to the second round.
No. DJ said they going to the second round. I said they going to the conference finals.
Okay, let's see. How would they play out? Let me see. So how would
Boston would have to play Orlando in the first round.
they'll beat them.
Then they'd have if the Knicks beat the Sixers, they'd have to play them, or they'd have to play the Sixers.
Oh,
It'd
they get to the conference finals. They get to the
be,
conference finals.
it'd be a repeat of last year. They're losing again
To who?
to the Knicks.
Boy, hell
Boy,
no.
stop it. Knicks is bums.
We thought that last year too.
Niggas was
I
getting
think it's more
hurt.
this year.
Before they got hurt, they was beat. Are we serious? Before Tatum got hurt, they was going down 3-0 in that game.
Ain't gonna happen
They
again,
was.
buddy.
They was, but it was like, I don't know.
Put your money up. I got the Celtics to the conference finals.
I don't know, Chris. It's a toss up.
Who the other team getting to who they gonna see in the conference finals?
I think it's Detroit and Cleveland.
Either Detroit or Cleveland.
Depending on unless they gotta if Cleveland gotta play Detroit in the second round, then the Celtics got a chance to make it. But the two best teams in the East, in my opinion, are Detroit and Cleveland.
So Boston's just number 1, 2 seed. They're not the second best team.
I think they could possibly be the third best team, but they still got a path to the conference finals though. Now that we done broke it down, like in terms of like that, they can get to the conference finals.
So Cleveland sucked there.
Ass.
Nah, Cleveland. To me, Cleveland should win the East. I got Cleveland winning the East just because of the Tatum situation. But with a healthy Tatum and a healthy Brown, the East, I don't know. With a healthy Tatum and a healthy Brown, the Celtics, the best team in the East. But with a 75% or less Tatum, give me the Cavs. Okay, what else do we got?
Talk about your Hornets.
Man, they beat the brakes off. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure they won. They were beating the brakes off them niggas at first. Yeah, they beat the brakes off. This nigga Concanupple really Devin Booker that can actually shoot. What they told us Devin Booker was coming out of Kentucky with the shooting is what Concanupple is. Yup. He got that same type of play style. But he's a better shooter. Devin Booker should have been a great shooter, but he's always like 33, 34% with his sorry ass.
Look at this. Bro, the jokes write themselves.
What? Yeah, LaMelo not being the best player on the Charlotte Hornets breaks my heart.
Darius White had a great game. Jaylen Brown had a doo-doo game.
Oh my God. Okay, it happens. Fucking 82 games. God damn.
I know DJ didn't say that.
What?
You can't believe in that logic. You supposed to have a great game every game.
Come on, bro. Stop it. I just was defending the Spurs. They got their ass blew out by the Knicks. But are the Knicks better than the Spurs? What we talking about? It's regular season. Sometimes this shit happens. Motherfuckers ain't making 8 threes.
I don't want to hear you overly criticize nobody after every game no more than you. Since you understand
Nope. It depends. That shit see, y'all be trying to make everything a one size fit all. That's not how shit works, bro. God damn. I know when to criticize motherfuckers because I'm watching they ass every night. If a nigga he been going on the streak, he been killing, or if a nigga been stinking it up all month, I'm gonna judge them accordingly. If you
Nigga
done
be
had
looking
if you done
bad
had
games,
12 good games in a row and then you stink it up, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this nigga suck now. Nigga was just good 12 games in a row. But nah, I'm not gonna do that, bro.
Nah, you ain't gonna say he sucked. You gonna say, oh, this nigga choked.
You not finna get me with that. This nigga Derek White has been ass all year. We not doing that. Dude
I
gets
never said
seven.
he was. I just said
Dude,
the joke like
17.
on
This
Twitter.
dude's 17 a game as a second option shooting 39% from the field. 33 from three. No, Derek White has his
I'm
stats
just
is
saying.
even worse than I thought.
I'm just saying it's funny because we were just talking about how good the Celtics been and how bad his teammates been as his second option, and third option.
It happens, bro.
And it just so happened this game they got they behind
Wait,
kids.
no, stop it. It happens, bro.
Derek White played his ass.
And you know the difference is one is averaging 30, shooting 48%. The other one is averaging 17, shooting 38% for the season. Fuck this game. What are you talking about? I'm not doing that. I get what you're saying, but I'm not doing that. Derek White has been ass. He should have been way better this season. And I always been a Derek White fan. Remember I tried to make him an all-star a couple years ago? That nigga's been ass this year. He should have been
That's
way
that's a
better.
big leap going from a third option to a second option.
And he sure ain't make it. His ass been ass. I'm sorry. And Peyton Pritchard is a bum. I took his fucking over because the Hornets can't play no damn defense. And he didn't even get. Yeah. Damn.
That's what it is. He lost some money.
That boy pissed.
Hey, that boy
It ain't got nothing to do with y'all.
money.
That nigga a bum, bro.
He over there looking at it right now. He just disgusted.
Can't believe it.
Everybody hit except for Peyton fucking Pritchard. He didn't even get no point. He didn't get no points. Everybody hit, and Ben Mathurin is gonna hit. This nigga didn't get no points.
Hold on, that nigga Peyton Pritchard ain't even drop a bucket tonight.
He didn't get no points, bro.
Oh man, what was his over?
It's supposed to be 16 and a half. He's supposed to get 17.
Yeah.
Against the Hornets. Y'all supposed to have 130 points. Everybody been scoring on the Hornets. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Keontae George had fucking 30, and he was only supposed to get 22. Keontae George is the actual most improved player. They gonna give it to somebody else. But
conversation about what Utah is doing.
it's egregious, bro. It's really nasty.
No. Just look at the roster.
Nah, that roster's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Can we take a look at what Utah is doing?
I think Utah gonna be a top 6 seed next year.
I think we see. I'm seeing a little. I think I was talking about them a couple years ago. If Utah do what they supposed to do with all them damn picks, but we got to see what they do.
And hey, it's Keontae George. Keontae George is the hit that
Didn't they draft him?
Yeah. But
Exactly.
Cody Williams, Taylor Hendricks was their lottery picks. They got Keontae outside the lottery. They lottery picks ain't panning out though. But the picks that did pan out, it's about 4 of them. I think Ace Bailey gonna be good. Filipowski's gonna be good. Isaiah Collier's gonna be good. But Keontae George is the one. That boy is it. He's unleashed Jamal Murray. Ray, you remember what you said about Jamal Murray if he had his own team? I think that's what Keontae George can be. An unleashed Jamal Murray. That boy Ray can't do no Utah talk. He said, I only watch 4 teams.
He said, I don't watch bottom feeders.
Sorry. But yeah, Keontae George. You said what?
I ain't never been a Utah fan.
I fuck with Keontae George because he's from the Metroplex.
I don't like their fan base.
You said what?
I don't like their fan base.
Oh well, that's
I don't like Utah in general. I don't like their religion.
Nobody likes Utah. Let's just get that out the way. Nobody likes Utah.
Yeah.
I remember when they had that All-Star.
Oh man, they honored the old boy.
Nobody likes Utah.
Yeah, I ain't rocking with Utah.
Tried to give him a chance. They did my boy Russ dirty. I said, yeah, I ain't
Who?
watching.
They did
They
who
did
dirty?
Westbrook dirty. I ain't watching. I said, yep, I ain't watch. I knew it was the reason why I was watching them.
What they do to Westbrook?
When they got their fan kicked out because he was saying some stuff to Westbrook.
Oh, all
Oh,
them racial slurs.
I said, yep, they ain't changed.
Yeah, I mean, but I was about to say that's Utah though, bro. Don't make
I,
it right, but that's Utah.
yeah, I don't rock with
I
Utah. I rock with Keontae George.
don't want nothing to do with them.
Man, they got niggas on their team, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, squads back then. I never really, I don't know.
I don't care about that. I'll never go there. I don't give a damn about
Yeah, we ain't
Utah, the
going there.
state.
We ain't finna. If I ain't going there to play a basketball game, y'all will never see me.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
no wrong with the game I get discussed just because, I mean, you
Keontae George is from the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and he's damn near becoming a star in the NBA. That's who I'm rocking with.
need to request a trade.
Come to Dallas. Come to Dallas. If they don't pay him, we gonna try to get on that. You playing, but I'm serious. Keontae George and Cooper Flathead? Yup. You get a baby Kawhi and a baby Jamal Murray. I like it.
But shit, y'all, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm about to hop up off of here.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Boy, Ray. Man, what is did you? You got anything else, man?
No, I think I did enough cooking.
You didn't cook, bro. You sounded crazy. You did all right on the KD. That's just because people go agree with it because y'all hate KD.
Come on, man.
I'm keeping
One
it up.
day you gonna wake up and be like, you know what, man? Maybe I'm just a KD fanatic.
Bro.
Maybe that's why I never could just see past it.
You just a KD hater, bro.
I used to be like that too, man. Oh, bro, like when Kobe was going through that phase, when they broke up the championship team, I used to be like, man, this ain't Kobe's fault. I actually started actually looking at the game. I'm like, you gotta change the game a little bit, Kobe.
Man, you overrate Kobe.
No, I don't overrate anything about Kobe. If anything, people underrate.
Oh my god. How can you bro, everybody call him a top 10 player, bro.
He's literally
he's in my top
he was
5.
voted all decade in the toughest defensive era. Okay. Understand what that means. Oh my god. The same era that they was calling him a Robin in, he ended up dominating that era.
Nigga, Scottie Pippen was a Robin. He still was a top 10 player. Like that just means you playing with a better top 10 player.
Was he voted all decade?
Nigga, I don't know, but I'm just telling you.
No, he wasn't. Jordan was.
Did when Jordan left the team, was he not fucking top 5, top 3 in MVP voting? Like, I'm just saying, just because you were Robin. Hold on, I'm just saying.
Jordan got back.
All I'm saying is, just because you was a Robin, that's not necessarily a bad thing, depending on who the Batman is. Shaq had 3 years that he was better.
Robin can hold his own.
Yeah, Kobe was great.
Robin really looked real great when Batman was beside him. When he went dolo, he had some rough patches still with Nightwing. He had some rough patches with Damien. He had some rough patches. Like, come on now.
No, I'm saying.
He got his little squad with him. You know, he started getting it. He kind of found his groove. No, he had a squad with him.
Right, Nord. This is what I'm saying. Based on just how people judge NBA players, 1 MVP, he got 2 Finals MVP as the guy. Like, he still looked at it as a top 10 player, but his career just wasn't like the other top 10 players, so we didn't get to put him in certain categories in terms of, oh, he got this amount of MVPs. He the best player on championship teams this amount of time. Huh?
You said who a top 10 player?
I said Kobe's a top 10 player. I said he'd have had a weirder career at other top 10 players. Like when you try to say,
Okay, man. We know the reason why he don't got the MVPs. Like, I hate when people try to like, come on now. The first MVP he got cheated was even before the Colorado incident. That's the crazy part. When Shaq was still on the team with him, he should have had an MVP. They gave it to Dunn. They gave it, bro. They back then they literally used to follow. If you got the best record in the league, and you're just so happen to be the best player on that team, you're getting the MVP. They actually used to follow that. At one point, they actually followed that as the narrative for okay, this is how you get an MVP.
So where do you have Kobe all time?
That based on what I've seen, Kobe is the greatest player I've ever seen. Based on what I've seen, Kobe is my GOAT. You ask a lot of players, ex-players that played against him and grew up watching him, they gonna say the same thing. Kobe is my GOAT.
When you change the argument, if it's the best player that I've seen, I give him the nod. I trust him the most.
All time, I'm still taking Kobe.
And that's where we just go ahead and agree to disagree. Knowing the history of the game, no.
I respect everybody's, or I know the history of the game. You got man, I know about the Kareems. I know his whole. I seen the documentary on Kareem. A lot of people don't even know about that. He had a documentary. Dude been getting followed since he was in middle school.
Yeah, yes. We know about Kareem. We know about the UCLA. We know, Ray. I know about Lou Alcindor. I know about the books.
I found out a more interesting fact because people talk about what Kareem was coming from New York, and then Dr. J had added some stuff to it that I didn't even know about because Dr. J a little bit younger than Kareem, but they both from New York. Kareem from one of the five boroughs though. He's from upstate. What's his name? Dr. J. So he's from like the suburbs. He talked about how much they used to fuel him because he felt like he was always in the shadow and got overlooked coming up because he came from New York too, but he didn't get the same publicity. Of course, though, you got a kid like Kareem that we probably ain't never seen dominate the game at that young of an age since then. People can say what they want about LeBron. A lot of people ain't really did. People take their favorite player and feel like their favorite player is the first person to do something, or the person that did it the best, and that's what they gonna stick with.
Now, Kareem was the most hyped player of all time. I remember my granddad was telling me that.
He was the greatest at every level that he went to.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. My granddaddy told me about Kareem, nigga. My granddaddy was around before basketball. That nigga was old bit, but
when you can say that you stopped, like somebody said, "Hey, we gonna change the rules because you just too dominant, bro."
He said Wilt too though. He said the thing about the Wilt situation was the Celtics was just overpowered. That nigga Red Auerbach was just buying championships. They had 10 Hall of Famers on one team. I don't see how Wilt was supposed to get past that. People act like Wilt wasn't no winner. I'm like, bro, did y'all see that Celtics team? It's like, you look at that Celtics team, it's like 8 Hall of Famers on the team. Like, real talk. So
I don't think people shame for that. It's more so about
if you keep getting your ass kicked by somebody they comparing you to that you know you better than, but his team is way more stacked, I'll be mad, frustrated too.
I mean, his only matchup he had to worry about was Bill Russell, though. He didn't have to worry about nobody else. Like
the team was better.
His numbers went down though. Versus Bill Russell, versus any other team, every other team he dominated.
And I don't have no help that's gonna even relieve the pressure.
But I'm saying though, Wilt Chamberlain
went with Jerry West. They won.
Chamberlain was 7 feet and had the strength of Shaq. And you being guarded by somebody who ain't even close to your size. And
nigga was built like Dwight Howard with a crazy vert though and long arms.
Who was built like Dwight Howard?
Bro, Bill Russell was 6'10" with like a 7'4" wingspan.
He was skinny. He was not built like Dwight Howard. Only thing they had in common was the same height. That's the only thing they had in common. They didn't have nowhere near the same
And
strength.
he was also looked as the greatest defensive player we've ever seen. Dude
Okay,
was switching. He was switching. No, he was switching on guards, bro.
so we're
I
gonna act
seen
like
the tape.
we're gonna act like guards ain't evolution. Like we're just gonna say that they're the same guards from back then. That's what we're
So
gonna act like.
was it
That's
other
why I'm saying
bigs
he's the
switching
best
on
defender of his
guards? Was it other bigs switching on guards from that time?
during his time.
Yes, that's what I'm asking you. Could anybody else at that time guard 1 through 5 from the 5 position?
That's you literally proving my point. I said he was the best defender of that time. It's hard to say he's the best defender of all time.
No, I'm
When
saying that's what I'm saying. People was considering him the best defender of all time. But
what
I'm
is-
saying at that time, oh my god,
I'm saying though, because you saying something that we've seen other bigs do a lot more often now.
a lot more often. No, it's probably one.
We
Bam,
see
Bam, the only big that can guard 1 through 5.
We didn't see KG do it.
KD ain't guard no 4s and 5s for real, bro. Stop it.
I said
I'm
KG.
saying, I'm saying legit guard 1 through 5. Bam Adebayo can
KG?
legit guard 1 through 5. KG, oh KG.
I never say K. What would I say KD? And I just said he
Okay,
wasn't a great defender.
okay. My bad, damn nigga. Okay, let's get past it. Bam
AD.
and K. Okay, Bam, AD, KG.
Draymond.
Okay. I say 2 through 5.
LeBron.
You can give him 1 through 5. LeBron ain't guard. LeBron is fucking. Oh no. LeBron get cooked by point guards. No, and he not guarding no real 5s. No.
What is considered a real 5?
Nigga, he ain't guarding no Jokic. We seen Draymond guard Jokic. What?
He done try.
That's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying we seen
The same
Draymond
thing
do a
that
good
happened to Draymond
job
happened
on
to LeBron.
Jokic.
Neither one of them did a good job.
No,
We're not about
listen to what I'm saying. We done seen Draymond do a great job on Jokic, and we also seen him guard Ja Morant at times. Is what I'm saying.
He had good moments. No, he's never had a full
I said
game.
at time. I said. Okay, I can't. It ain't gonna be no point in arguing this if you not understand what I'm saying.
Because you're trying to make it seem like Draymond had the upper hand on some occasions.
Okay. We getting off topic. It's only been legit like 10 people that can guard legit 1 through 5. Bill Russell
What
is
era
one
did
of
they
them.
come in? What era did most of them
Oh
come
my
in?
god, bro!
I'm asking the 21st century, right? Most of them came from the 21st century, right?
Yeah, so that tells you how good of a Bill Russell could play today.
I don't want to disrespect him because he passed.
Bill Russell could play today, bro.
I'm just gonna say he was the greatest defender of his era. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to sound disrespectful.
I'm not saying he would be the best player in the league today, but he could play today.
Bro would have been lost. He would have been lost on defense.
No,
I'm not about to sit here and ask. Okay.
No.
Go
watch some tape. Go watch some tape. Go watch some tape. Go watch some tape.
I think. What?
Go watch some tape.
I see how he played defense. That boy was out there running like a man.
No,
I'm not even about
now you finna disrespect Bill Russell for no reason.
Saying something.
You say it. That's
Bro used to be out there running like a horse. Like if you play defense, how he played defense now, he would play defense. He did not get first of all, he did not get low on defense. That's the first thing. We're not about that. Like he just was out there low to the ground. He used to be pretty high. He's getting bro. Come on, man. What is he gonna do when Kyrie get him on the island? What is he gonna do when Steph Curry start doing the Curry slide? What is he gonna do with step backs? Like he didn't see none of this. He didn't see this from his era. Most of them was just doing simple spins and rookie crossovers. That's the most he had to deal with. Jerry West was a shooter. Jerry West was known for shooting. He wasn't known for going out there and try to break somebody down. Most guards, that was their repertoire. They wasn't known for breaking down people. I guarantee you, he wasn't out there guard. He wouldn't have guarded no Pistol Pete. He would have been out there getting embarrassed.
Okay.
He wouldn't have been guarding no Isaiah Thomas. Like, what are we doing here? He wouldn't have guarded no Tim Hardaway.
Okay, Ray. Damn.
Like, that's like, bro. That's
This nigga, nah, bro. I ain't going. That nigga, Wilt Chamberlain, boy, was going up against super team. These teams was cold as hell. I'm looking at the stats. Boy, John Havlicek, 28. Sam Jones, 28. Huh?
Havlicek was they best scorer.
I see, but that nigga Sam Jones out here getting 28. Who else? Let me see. Boy, Sam Jones, 31. Tommy Heisen, 20. John Havlicek only had 10. Nigga. Yeah, nah, this was super team, bro.
He's like, yeah, I'll let y'all have this this.
Yeah, nah, that's a super team.
I get back next series. Man.
Yeah, I ain't holding this shit. Will everybody, man, Will only got hell no, that team cold as hell.
When you go to the Lakers, that's when a lot of the criticism really started because Wilt Chamberlain, who was once the most dominant in the league,
nigga was 35. I remember my grade tip, bro. Nigga was 35, bro.
He was 50 years old. He was different. 35 for him was different.
Nigga, no, back hell no. We not doing this one.
I don't think you understand what Chamberlain was. They said
we're not doing this, bro.
They say he's the greatest volleyball player of all time.
Who gives a shit? This nigga was 35, giving you a goddamn 15 points a game, bro. That nigga he was washed, man. He only played 1 year after that. He got to LA at 32, bro. People passed it, fam.
32.
Yes, in the fucking 60s, 70s. Bro, niggas was done quick in their early 30s, bro. We not doing that. Only a select few was still great post 30 back in the 70s, man.
Who's the select few? Because why he ain't part of that select few?
He's a part of that select few, but I'm saying he was past it by the time he got to the Lakers, though. He wasn't in his prime. He wasn't at his peak. What are we doing?
He wasn't great no more. That's the thing.
I didn't say that. He wasn't at his peak. He wasn't fucking.
He should have been a part of the select few that was still great. He out there, bro.
He was a big man. Nigga was a big man in the 70s.
He was out there sleeping with 50,000 women. That's what he was doing.
Right, no. Come on, though. I get what you're saying, but come on, bro. Nigga was 32 when he got to the Lakers. You still was expecting him to be. Come on.
He had no leg strength no more.
But do you understand what I'm saying, though? When he was at his peak, he was going up against teams that he had no real chance against.
He won a championship during that era.
He beat the Knicks. By the time the fucking Bill Russell was already out the way. They beat the Knicks.
Go look at how many more championships they won after he won that. Since they was their time was up. Go look at how many more championships Boston won after Wilt won that one. They went right back to winning again.
Nigga, they won 2 after that.
That's when.
No, I get it, but after John, that's when they went to the John Havlicek era. Nigga, they had fucking goddamn 100 super niggas on their team. And Bill Russell was coaching. Like, come on, dog.
Coaching and playing.
This nigga John Havlicek became goddamn a top 10 player. I get what you're saying.
At one point, he was a top 10 scorer in the league.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not holding Wilt not having more championships on him as an individual. It's just he was going up against teams that just wouldn't.
I don't think it's more so they expected him to win. It's just the fact that his numbers went down tremendously when he faced Bill Russell versus when he played other competition. I understand what you're saying. Bill Russell is an all-time defender, but ain't Wilt Chamberlain also an all-time scorer?
But that's what I'm saying. No, because the hell.
I'm saying he didn't have no. Bill Russell was out there guarding him one-on-one. What help was he gonna have?
No, I'm saying who was taking the pressure off of Wilt Chamberlain to where it's like, okay, Who was Wilt Chamberlain crazy second option in San Francisco?
Well, let's look at that.
See, exactly. We know who Bill Russell had. Nigga say he had Jerry West, but when he had Jerry West, this nigga was already old.
Let's see. Billy Cunningham and Hal Greer. Bro, they both Hall of Famers. I know off top they was getting busy. Hal Greer was averaging 20 the year that he won. Matter of fact, he was only averaging 24 this year when they won the championship with Chamberlain. So let's not act like he was just out there going crazy. Hal Greer was right behind him, averaging 22. Chet Walker
only averaging 24.
He only averaged 24.
Okay, that's bad or something.
For Wilt Chamberlain numbers, yes. Hal Greer was averaging 22. Chet was averaging 19. Billy Cunningham was averaging 18 and a half. Wally Jones, 13.2. Luke Jackson, 12. So he had players that was all getting buckets with him.
Name the dudes again.
If you ain't never heard of Billy Cunningham,
I heard of Billy Cunningham.
You know, heard of Chet Walker? Or Hal Greer?
I heard of Hal Greer.
People at the bottom got some mobster names. Bill Melchioni, Dave Gamby. These dudes in the mob. That's how they made the league. But no, let me go to the playoffs. That's gonna be more telling about. This is the year they won the.
Man, Billy Cunningham was in his second year, bro.
It was getting buckets. He came in.
He was getting 15 points.
Matter of fact, in the playoffs, Hal Greer led the team in scoring. So yes, he had some help, and he was outscoring Wilt Chamberlain by 6 points. Now, granted, Wilt Chamberlain's out there going crazy on rebounds. He was getting almost 30 rebounds a game. Bro, I looked at that. I said, hold on a second. That fucking bold. Yeah, that's crazy. His pickup game was horrible too, though. But I mean, and he was averaging. No, ain't no way he did. No, this dude was averaging in the playoffs. He was averaging 21 points, 29 rebounds, and 9 assists. He didn't have time to average the most points. He doing that. That's crazy.
Oh man, that's hilarious. And he was shooting 58%.
Hal Greer was shooting 25 shots a game.
Wilt Chamberlain code.
Wilt Chamberlain must have just told him, like, bro, just go out there and shoot. I'm gonna grab his board. That's crazy.
Chamberlain averaged 30 and 23 in his career.
This dude's not human. Like, what the world?
I'll never talk down on this man, bro. Hell no.
I ain't never talked down on Wilt Chamberlain, but I just want to see what his teammates are doing.
Now, people just was trying to make it seem so crazy. He only got 2 championships.
This will be more telling. Let me see what they did the year before. Oh my god. Al Greer was just a 22 guy. That's what he was gonna do. 22. Wilt Chamberlain had 33 and 24. What the? To just have that number, just like, yeah, I'm averaging 33 points and 24 rebounds. You know, I feel like I can do more though. Bro, what? You not the problem. But then his numbers went down in the playoffs. His rebounds went up, but his points went down, and his assists went down. So I thought, okay, I was like, maybe his points went down because he started averaging more assists. But then his teammates' numbers went down too. So and they shot terrible. Nobody on his team shot over 43% other than him.
Oh yeah, the 68 finals. Or that was just the 60. Yeah, 68.
I'm just looking at the 66 playoffs, what they did in the playoffs completely.
The year before or the year after the championship?
Just the year before the championship.
Dolph Shays was the coach. They were just going to get old ass players to coach teams back then.
Okay. Back then they used to take most time ex NBA players, just ex players from the sport. They was like well revered or whatever. Nowadays, it'd be people that come out of nowhere. Like, bro, who I was over I was over the radio and TV team.
This
Bro,
nigga,
what?
because this nigga Dolph Shays was the coach. That boy shot 38% from his career as a big man.
George Michael.
He does his ass, man. Damn, he lived all the way to 2015. Born in 1928. He died at 87.
All done.
Damn. But
This
yeah.
ain't no way nobody called Wilt Chamberlain Big Musty. That's not one of his nicknames.
So, bro, no, that's hilarious. He probably was musty.
I only heard Wilt is still
The Big
I
Dipper.
heard that one. I ain't never heard the record book, but that
I ain't
makes
heard.
sense.
Yeah, I ain't heard none of these. Hook and Ladder, Wilty, Whipper, Norm, Uncle Wilty, Goliath, Stuffer. Stuffer is crazy. I know where he got Stuffer from.
I finna say some of this stuff must have been his Hollywood.
Hey, that boy was born in August too. He's an August baby, August 21st. I fuck with you, Wilt. R.I.P. man. But you ready to get up out of here, man? You had anything else? That was a fun segment. But yeah, bro, people gotta quit disrespecting Wilt because he only got them 2 chips, man. They were going up against the original Super Team.
The original Avengers.
Nah, facts. What John Havlicek, bro, these niggas was going crazy.
And Lee got his inspiration from the Celtics.
Nah, facts. And it's like, Boston always been on that bullshit though. Cause if KG now didn't do it, LeBron wouldn't have did it. LeBron didn't do it, KD wouldn't have did it. It was a domino effect. I blame KG.
Go back before them. Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen going.
That shit ain't work though. They don't count.
But the fact that they just attempted to even do this, like, bro, all of them was kind of out of their prime. That's why it really didn't work.
That's what I'm saying.
All of their primes,
Cause Paul Pierce now was towards the end of their primes. Then LeBron was in his prime, and KD was at his absolute fucking peak. Crazy. But all right, Ray, man. Chop this up. I thought we went live, but this is a video. I'm gonna just drop it though. It said live in the corner.
It still say live in my corner.
That's what I'm saying, but it's not live. I just checked the YouTube. But I'm gonna put it out as soon as it's ready. And this nigga Payton Pritchard a bum.
Kobe's 81.
Man, Donovan Mitchell is out here getting 70.
That boy said, "It's out the mud."
this out the mud. This boy Rashad. That's from Rashad McCants, man. Oh, that nigga Rashad McCants did say that. Trying to act like that. Nigga say I had. What did he say? I had whoop in the first quarter.
I scored 15 in the first quarter. This is easy. I'm like, do you realize 15 is not gonna get you 80? It's gonna get you 60.
This shit we got 60, bro. That nigga hilarious, bro. I just got 15.
Bruh.
I just had 15 first quarter. It's easy.
I could tell that Tony Allen was kind of tuning him out as he was talking because he was like, he just asked. He's like, what 81 you talking about? Like he didn't even hear him say he could get 81. He just like, wait, what 81 you talking about? He's like, I could get Kobe's 81. When Tony Allen must have woke up after that, he's like, yeah, bro, you high, obviously. We're gonna go in the show right here.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. But Anyway, he just know how to be funny, bro.
You see the back and forth they got going between him and Charlie Villanueva, Raymond.
Man, nah, I'm not getting into that bum talk. I ain't gonna lie.
I say y'all arguing about who was the best. Nobody.
Like real talk, they talking them is under 10 point per game scorers in the NBA, man.
Raymond Felton. He definitely had some years, but he was
But
old.
he ate that Raymond Felton. That Raymond Felton is gone. That that's a whole new Raymond Felton. I don't know this Raymond Felton.
He the only one who could really. I mean, he was getting pretty big before he retired, but he the only one who can really talk that talk and say like, "Hey, I was a problem in college, and I had some years in pro where I was
Nah,
getting."
Raymond Felton was nice, but when you
But
let yourself go that much,
I say this too. If Rashad McCants never had that attitude and all that other stuff off the court issues followed on to, he would have had a better career.
Rashad McCants wasn't bad.
That's what the NBA got him up out of here. That's if we're gonna be real about it. But I mean, it's cool to run with the running joke versus actually realizing like you wasn't bad. It's just you had an attitude. I mean, he still somewhat got an attitude issue now. But it was even worse. He was more immature back then.
Yeah,
but
they only gave him a real chance, like his third year, and he did good.
Mm-hmm.
He was shooting 40% from three back when that shit wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? People wasn't even doing it like that. And he was shooting 5 a game. When he really got a chance, he was pretty good. And he was always pretty good. Just nobody really gave him a chance. Nigga was a star in college. He was the reason why they won that motherfucker.
It wasn't really much he couldn't do.
Yeah. And it was good. That's why it's like, bro, you can make fun of him because he didn't pan out. But then it's a few worlds where his career could have panned out. It wasn't because he was trash. Like when he got good minutes, he had good games. I remember Rashad McCants. Back when Kevin Garnett was all on the Jamie Foxx show and stuff like that, Rashad McCants wasn't no bum. But he always go back onto his college stuff, so that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's his highest achievement. I mean,
and that's a high achievement. North Carolina.
I can say everybody can't even say that. But when you talking to people that also went to D1 schools, that also got somewhat similar accolades, and they did more to you in pro, it's like, bro, you keep bringing up college. We both played pro ball, and I was better than you.
But that's what this is always what I'm saying. It's always about circumstance. Just because your situation was your situation, that don't make you better than me, though. I can't agree to that to a certain extent. That don't make you better than me.
But this is the thing, though, DJ. We got on T-Mac for saying that exact same thing about if he replaced Kobe, he would have won just as much because his situation he was in. He always had people getting hurt around him, or he didn't have the actual talent around. But we got on T-Mac about that when he said it.
But this is what I'm saying. But nobody ever thought T-Mac was as good as Kobe in terms of when we seen them at the highest. Nah, I get what you're saying, but nah, hell no, that's a different thing. I get it, kinda, but no, nah.
NBA players in that era said it was a conversation. We can only say we was talking about on the playground and all that stuff. But if they was really having a discussion like, hey, bro, they want A1B right now in the league. If that's what they were saying in the league, I can't disagree with that because I wasn't in the league.
Man,
on the playground, we always said Kobe, AI, T-Mac. That was always 3 names that was always being brought up. So
yeah, I remember motherfuckers fighting for that number 1, that number 8 and stuff like that.
So I mean, it wasn't far-fetched.
I wore number 1.
I was even the kids were saying like, man, those are 3 top players in the league at one point. So I mean,
they say if y'all kill KD, y'all gotta kill T-Mac, man. Same situation but worse.
Nah, KD ain't never had no thing like T-Mac. Now with
Oh yeah,
now with, with
no.
the Magic, nah. But then again, at the same time, he had Detroit up 3-1, sold it. He had situations where I was like, bro, just seal the deal. He was up 3-1 against the Mavericks, sold it. Or was it 2-1? I think it was 3-1 again.
And that's a different thing though. Like we got as much as we was gonna get from T Mac a full career. T Mac didn't get held back by unforeseen circumstances that wasn't unbeknownst to him type situation. It was just his career played out how he played out. It was unfortunate. That's why it's like getting blackballed versus just an unfortunate career is different. That boy McCann's got kicked out the league when he still could play. He wasn't getting started when he was clearly could start. Stuff like that is a little different.
Now that I think of it, he got kicked out around the time when the NBA started kicking out a lot of people that was head cases. He got kicked out around that same time Stephon Marbury got kicked out.
Yeah, situation like
I
that.
mean,
And then if you hard to deal with, you hard to deal with.
noticed during that same time, Ron Artest was getting his act together because he was almost out the league at one point. And Steven Jackson, like, there's a lot of players that started. Okay, you know what? I am kind of tripping. Let me kind of fall in line a little bit. I'm gonna have my moments here and there, but overall, I'm gonna kind of start putting my antics away so it don't like so that won't overshadow what I'm doing in my season versus just saying, oh well, you know what, man, he really didn't change. He out there just playing basketball now. He's not being a head case. He's not getting into it with the coaches anymore. Like you could literally see the people that was like, you know what, nah, man, I ain't about to lose out on this opportunity.
Yeah.
True. So that makes even more sense now that I think of it.
But all right, Ray, I'm finna go on end this so I can put this out tonight at some point.
All right, man.
All right, bro. We on.